mum's crud. She has my dad and my little brother's dad around each other from beginning. They couldn't say nothing. They're both eating food at the table, yeah? That's my ex, and this is now. Yeah? You want fish? You want this? Yeah. She all done the separate things. They're still both her men, innit? Yeah. You got use for both of them to take care of them. And he's gonna come and take care of you.
But then, do you know
you
what's
be
mad as
sour.
well?
They're gonna fuck off and cut.
When they've grown up with both parents too, it can also work against you guys because that can also be pressure because it'll be like, my dad does this for my mum, my dad does this, and they're comparing. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I said sometimes
when there's two different fathers.
In my state, I work.
You see, like
both
your
of
baby
them.
mum. Remember, he was saying his baby mum. Her mum's salty. Sometimes your baby mum's parents could still be together. So then that sometimes can have her thinking, okay, well, this is a standard that I've seen with my mum and dad. I need you to adhere to it. It's a different time. Men are different. You lot are kind of watered down now. You get me? The morals are different.
That's like I
You
said,
lot
the
think
religion. It's
differently,
their
you know what I'm
following.
saying? It's
Everyone's
just-
looking at
No,
these people
I
thing
don't
and following
think the
their
roles are
relationship.
different. I just feel like people don't adhere.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a different setting
Listen,
now.
this
So
is
it's
what people
like,
need to do. Stop following other people and go with what's good for you.
That's
Stop watching
the
your
truth.
brethren,
That's
Sally,
the truth.
Susie and
That's the
Anne,
nail on the
what's
head.
going on with their boyfriend and mum and dad. No, you are not the same. Your
Right.
mind don't work, so you can work how you want it to work. So if you want to follow them people and put yourself in that grave, are your business.
Yeah,
But
because
you know it goes for men too.
no,
Because
of
some
course
of
it does.
the
Of course it does.
older men in
Of
your
course it
families
does.
or your dads could be like, oh, nah, fuck her, and you're like,
Of
yeah, my
course.
uncle said, so you're following
No,
suit.
it's
Do you know what I'm
true,
saying?
it's
It
true,
works
it's
both
true.
ways.
No,
The
it
same way
works
you're
both
saying there's
ways.
salty mums.
My
There's
mum
salty
told
dads, you
me,
know?
don't
course
pick
there's
up her
salty dads.
argument.
Her.
My
There's
mum
salty
told me,
dads.
my mum's always told me, don't be picking up her argument. If she's arguing with someone on the road, when you pass that person, make sure you say hello.
Yeah, no, pick up that
Manners.
argument.
Don't be picking up
That's
my
one thing I
argument.
can't take- I
Don't
can't
be
take-
involving yourself
that's
in my
one thing
argument.
I can't take, you know, is a man.
Unless you
that
lick down my
gets
mum and
involved
broke her up,
in
then that's
woman
different.
argument.
But if you two had little discrepancies, because you're due to be talking a couple months or a couple years later, I'm not going to walk past a big person and screw them because my
Yeah.
mum's not talking to you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hi, that's about it.
But
innit?
whoosh,
It's
that's,
just- it's
but,
manners,
that's,
innit?
but this is the new thing. Because back in the day, like you said, you don't get up in nobody. See, if my mum don't chat to my auntie, my mum don't chat to my auntie. That's
That's it.
between you two.
Yeah.
I'm still going to my auntie's
Yeah,
house.
same.
I'm still going to
Same
yam food.
thing.
My mum ain't going to complain and talk about, what
What
you
you
doing
doing
around
round
here?
there?
No,
No.
I just come from aunties. Okay, cool. That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? You two don't chat. That's fine.
Man, don't
but I
take on
still
no
chat to
one's
my auntie.
argument.
Yeah, don't
And
mix-
my auntie, that don't mix
You
me.
shouldn't
My name
mix
ain't
the kids.
Vinto.
Yeah,
My name
yeah.
ain't Sarsaparilla. You
Yeah.
want to mix me up in there?
Yeah.
No, I'm coming there to cool
But
up.
obviously, don't do too
Understand?
much though.
No,
'Cause you
but-
know them ones where your mum be like,
No, but I don't do talking. I just go there. Hi, auntie. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear. Your auntie ain't coming to me with no conversation about my mum. And my mum, because that's big
see?
people. Things.
And some
but the
aunties do
new
that,
era, they come in there. They're talking about raw.
Some aunties will do that.
Let's say I'm not chatting to you,
yeah,
and my youth plays with you and
Yeah,
I'm saying my
totally.
youth and T's play.
yeah,
Talk about raw. You ain't going around Mrs. Odd.
yeah.
No, what? I don't chat to her. You ain't
But
going around there. There's
That's
sloppy
like
people
me
going
and
around
you.
there.
That's like
And
me
that's
and
some
you.
bullshit.
When we stop talk, you still
Yeah,
come
but-
and deal with my
yeah,
kids
but
like they're your
yeah,
kids.
no, if you're
I can't
arguing
stop
by
you because you're not going to be
friendship
hurting my
or by
kids.
blood.
I know that.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
got
true.
argument. That's not
me and
between
him-
That's
everyone.
why I don't play with that. Oh, call the stranger auntie business.
No. But hear this. Me and him's grown from what? From secondary school, first year. And when me and him don't chat for all a year, because we go through our things where we don't chat. Fussy youths. You think
You
them
better
youths-
take them shopping by them
Right,
shit.
this is normal
You know
shit.
like that? If I see your youths, we're
They're
going to
talking
go
about
and do
what Uncle
stuff.
Cap, like,
I'll
I'm
go
like,
to your
yeah.
mum's house and eat food and you're waking up and I'm in mummy's.
Standard.
And you come down and look at me
Sometimes
and carry on doing what you're doing.
But
I think
Like,
if
that's how
it's
it
a
goes,
friend-
innit?
walking past him, I'm not even saying hello to him, and I'm taking the youth shot.
Let me know that sometimes.
I'm taking the youth shot
Sometimes it
and I'm bringing
depends
them back.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the
Shit.
circumstances because there's some disrespects where I can't
If
fuck
it's
with
deep,
your youth.
that's deep, that's deep,
Like
though,
they're
it's
not my
deep.
pitney. I don't have to
deep.
worry about them.
Yeah.
You're looking after them. It's not my problem, fam. There are people who are running away from their own biological kid. You think I'm forcing it with someone else's kid?
No, but a
brother,
lot of
if
the
I
time-
don't fuck with you, your youth did not come from my
No,
belly.
but a lot of
so I
time
don't
it's
care,
not that deep. You know where sometimes it's not even
Alright,
that
no,
deep.
sometimes it's that
it's
deep,
that
though.
deep.
But a lot of the time it ain't. Sometimes you're just not even chatting
Let me
because of
give
fuckery.
you an example, yeah. So remember I said on the show one time how one of my big fathers must have slept with my ex-best friend. You think I'm gonna see her youths and greet them? If I don't kick them,
But are they his youths though?
in what life?
Oh, that's the well,
Anyway,
Why you worried about the youths then?
They done you
No, I'm saying I ain't fucking with their kids, bro. They're my godsons, but I don't chat to her.
That's
fam.
even
Yeah,
worse
but
than
if
your
you see the
godson.
youths-
Get out of here.
Slept
That's
with my
worse, bro.
baby
Get out of here.
father, and you
No,
think
no,
I'm
no.
gonna still-
No, but the kids didn't do it.
The
Did the
youths
kids
didn't
think
do
your baby
it.
father?
Bitch, I'm
I
not
get what
Santa
you're saying.
Claus.
No, the
I'm
youths
not
didn't.
fucking with
Baby mama.
everybody.
Did the
You
kids know that they
innocent.
slept with each
Do
other?
I give a fuck?
No,
They
that's
my
wrong.
pitneys. I got my own two.
The youths are innocent.
That's cool.
So we're gonna
That's
say you
sour.
see them walk past
I like
them.
That's sour.
I
That's
don't see
sour.
them anyway. way.
No, what I'm trying to say to you, are you gonna see them same kids
That's
and
sour
walk
like
past
no,
them?
no.
That's sour like sweetie.
Baby, nothing ain't sour about me. Find out, innit? So
Hold on,
listen,
you gone Burgess Park.
what I'm saying
You
is,
gone Burgess Park,
if
and the
I
youths
see
them
them-
are in there,
yeah.
and they're playing in the same park. You're bringing
if
your
they
youth,
come and say
and you're not
hello
gonna say
to
hello
me,
to them.
if they come and say hello to me, I'll say hello to them. I'm not wicked like that. But my point is, I'm not going out of my way because it is that deep. Like Lulu said, some situations are that deep. You can't be doing things like that. That can mash up people's families and whatever. You think I'm coming out my way to come and pick up your youth?
No, I don't say. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. If
Picking
you
up,
put
I
them on the
drop
road,
them off in Epping
remember, you're
Forest.
gonna butt
I'm
them
not
off. You're
picking
gonna butt them on the
nobody's
road.
kidney, bro. I don't have time. And I'll drop the bitch off there too. I ain't got time. I've got my own youths. I'm not barren. I can have pitney. I'm not crying over no one's kids. It's not that deep. If you fucked me over, I don't fuck with you, and that means
All
your
I'm
seeds
saying,
as
it
well.
ain't the kid's problem. It's never the kid's problem in these situations.
Yeah, but
so you
sometimes
can't
it
bring them
is.
involved.
Sometimes it is.
So then the kid's gonna be looking at you, getting older and thinking, "Raw, this woman
if
is
you're
my godmother, and stop cut me off.
If
What did I do? You
you're
get
brethren,
me?
cool. Let's put it to you like
No,
this.
but
If you're
sometimes the
brethren,
parents are doing
if
too
your
much talking in front
brethren,
of their
God
kids.
forbid, if your brethren killed your mum, are you going to pick up your brethren's youths and take them out when your brethren's gone jail for killing your mum? Oh, that's what I fucking
I'll
thought.
kill his mum and then I'll go pick up his youths. I'll bun his mum and I'll pick up his youths because there's no one to look after
You're
them.
making me sick.
That's what I'm on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not fucking
fight for
with nobody.
that.
I have my own children. Sometimes I don't want to fuck with my own children and think I'm there fucking.
No, but for me, I'm just a man that I don't involve the kids.
Let's be real. Just because we're parents, yeah, my youth piss me. Oi, bring Tegan in here. Do you know how much I've got to tell? Come out my room, bruv.
Hold on.
You think I'm going out my way?
My kids don't come in the room. Yeah?
Listen.
It's when people come,
when
everyone
they
will
come,
be in the
yeah,
room
yeah,
underneath
yeah.
your ass every minute. Underneath you. They don't come in the room,
Typical.
otherwise I'm by
It's
myself.
jarring,
That's how
isn't
the
it?
parents say.
So you think I'm going my way for a picky head youths, bruv? I have my own. I'm not ready. I'm
That's how the
tired.
No,
parents
but
say.
sometimes you got love for the kids though.
Yeah, it
And then the
burns me
parents will be
though.
blockers.
Do you know why it burns me? Because she was my G. We grew up in Peckham together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm godmother to both her sons. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, she's
and
a
then you
bad
did
Jeep
what
still.
you did.
She's
No,
a
but
bad
the
Jeep.
wickedest thing is some
She's
burns-
a bad
She's a
Jeep.
bad
She
Jeep.
is.
No, but listen, some burns don't even have to run that deep where you actually.
I've never
where it
confronted
was-
her. I've
where it
never
was a
done nothing.
sexual
I've left it.
situation.
I've left it.
What I would have said to her,
I've seen
what I
her,
said to her,
and I've walked
what did
past
you say?
her.
Did it sweet
Because
you?
if I thump her,
Did it sweet you? Was
if
it
I
worth
thump her,
it?
I'll be in jail.
Was it worth you not being? Did it
She knows
sweet
she
you?
don't know I know.
Oh,
But
she-
she might know now.
She don't know you know.
Ooh,
No,
So
because
she just, so how did you just cut off?
Remember I said on the other episode, I said I've grown up. I'm not as toxic. If this was the younger me when I was running around in the streets in Peckham, I would have gone to her door and knocked it out. I left that because I've grown. You can have that. I've left him. It's been years. That's why I'll never confront her, because at the end of the day, I'm not with him no more. And it just shows me the type of bitch you are and the shit I've done for you. I can't even say too much on the show. And that's why it burns me. And one time I saw her in a supermarket and she was walking past me. I was on the phone to my brethren. She was with her sons and she was like, wow, did you hear that I died? That you're saying, wow, this is my ends. I live here. You don't live here. You're lucky I didn't tump it
Wow.
up. But because she's with her pitney and I've grown up, cool. If this was me before, pitney or not, I would have
set.
draped it up. I've done it.
What's your
Trust
wing,
me.
wing, wing,
So
wing?
I don't
That's why you
care.
see that whole godmother.
Yeah.
godfather shit, I don't
Have
play
that. Have that.
Alright, stop. Can I stop 1 second?
I don't play it at all.
Would you beef someone with their kids there?
Yes.
Would you fight someone with their
Yes.
kids there?
No. I
Do you know why I'm saying yes? All right, so one time, obviously, some girl tried to cause mix up. I saw her, she was with her son. But what I did is I pushed the buggy to the back of the shop so he couldn't see. And then I mashed it up and I left. Simple.
No, you
See
pushed
my-
the girl's buggy.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Because obviously I didn't want her son to see
Respectfully,
it.
you know
No,
what
this
I
is respectfully.
For
But
me, at the
my thing
age
is, you're
I'm
putting,
at-
not now, obviously, this was years ago. But my thing is, yeah, your youths are not my responsibility. Don't run your mouth and put you and your youths in danger, because everyone's temperament's different. I'm telling you right now on this show, that's not me no more, but it could be me again. That shit never dies. When you've been like that, even though you stop, you can always go back. And now my thing is, you know, I'm not good in my head. Like, my head is not
local.
good. Why would you put yourself and your youth? Your youth is not my responsibility, babes. I'm not stupid
do
enough to
feel
put
like-
myself in that position where someone can harm my youth. So why are you doing that? You don't know people's temperaments. I've been pregnant and a girl's tried to on-site me. And because she knows what I'm about, she done it on purpose because she thought I was pregnant and I wouldn't do nothing. And now me, I could have thought, why not? But I chose not to put my unborn child in that position. Some girls don't think like that. Some girls will fight or go and cause drama when they're pregnant, knowing that they can harm. And then I'm going to look like the bad guy. No, that's your fault. You shouldn't have put your unborn child in that position. Just like I chose to stay away. What I then did is called my baby father and I was like, you know, my girl tried to do it, and I was crying. And I was crying not because I was scared, because I was angry. 'Cause I thought if I wasn't breathing, I would have...
You couldn't release it.
You know that? I was thinking, what? So obviously
That's
it
the
got
anger.
handled. But still to this day, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit salty. Because I know I would have tore it up. But I was pregnant. Tegan, you cow.
At the age that I'm at now, unless it's to do with my kids, there is
Yeah.
nothing out here that will make me fight. No way.
Because if you was out somewhere and some woman barged your kid, because that's how it started. I was
I'm
pregnant.
licking down
I was with
everything.
my older kid, you know. I was with my older kid and I was pregnant, yeah. So my daughter must have been 6 or 7. Teo must have been 6 or 7. I was heavily pregnant with Tegan and I was in a shop. And this girl the way she barged Teo went flying and fell. So I was vexed. So I was like to her, what are you doing? And she was like, shut the fuck up.
She wasn't even apologetic. Did she know you?
Oh yeah, she knows who I am.
That's Hulk.
And that got me mad. Imagine now I'm pregnant, I can't even do nothing. Wash, I'm there like, oh.
I think the last I had a madness over my one of my madness. I was on. I swear I must have told you before. I'm on the Old Kent Road.
Yeah.
And this African woman is going on the bus, but she got a hella bags. Now my youth is walking. I'm gonna let you know because the arty. You get me? Yeah. My youth is walking like just a few steps ahead of me, and like she swung round. I'm seeing it from a distance, you know. Mm-hmm. She swung round with all her Tesco bags outside Tesco Old Kent Road. Licked down my youth. My youth's all stumbled. And when I've got there, I'm like, "Rah, what was she like? Oh, what'd she say?
Wrong and strong.
Tell your son not to walk near me, sort of thing."
Oh yeah, she's wrong and strong.
On some ish, you get me? So I'm saying, raw, like my son just got licked in his head with the bags, almost dropped, and that's your attitude. So
not even a sorry, darling.
me and her straight away start arguing. Don't think the woman was ready to start attacking me.
What?
Like wrong. You know them aunties are moving.
You got that black eye that time?
No. Yeah. Like, anyway, I ended up having to grips the woman. Like when I'm saying,
oh god,
outside Tesco, Old Kent Road, you know. You see, they got the trees planted there. We ended up
we
next to the
said you
tree.
strung her up on the
No,
tree.
I grabbed her and I went round the tree. So we listened to the tree. I've grabbed her and she's on the tree. And she's on the tree. So I've grabbed her onto the tree. So she can't move. She's like this, trying to get me.
Can
and
we
I've
put a
got her like
disclaimer on this?
No one there.
Put a disclaimer on this before Bobby gets
it's
licked.
my youth, innit? It's my youth, fam. You can't be doing that in my youth. You know what I'm trying to say?
You're
You
good.
like,
I'm
let
right
my youth- so
people
obviously
off.
I just gripped her up, pulled her into the tree, and then the uncles come off the bus and was like, oh, where. And I kind of just let go. And then when I heard the feds coming, I said, you know what? Let me just cut her near my youth.
I'm with my youth, blood. I'm just saying, mashing it
when
up.
come to my youth, I ain't playing that game.
So on a flip note of that, when is it acceptable for a man to put his hand on a woman?
When they put their hand on him.
Right.
When
My
they
dad
put
always
their
told
hand
me
on
that.
them, they're acceptable to put
My
their
dad's
hand on
always
them.
told me.
Who are
My dad,
you?
my dad
flipped
told me
it.
never
Who are
hit
you?
a man.
You
He said
flipped
if
it.
there's
I
one
agree.
thing, don't hit a man. My dad's always told me that.
If
And
you
I-
don't want it done to you, don't do it to others.
My dad's told
You
me
put your
that.
hand on me, you're gonna get some licks. We're
I
gonna
feel
give you
like-
the same hard licks.
Anybody that
It's
you give
different,
licks
but you're
to,
getting licks.
If they
I
want
mean,
to defend
I don't
themselves,
believe in
Yeah.
tumbling.
simple.
I'll
Kicking,
write
all
a
them
woman.
things there, cool.
I'm
I
sorry.
get that, but
I'm sorry.
I will
I'll write a
bend- I
woman
will
off.
Yeah,
bend you up.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
write it
bend you
off.
up into a wall of
To
8.
restrict
Yeah.
her.
I'll
Wall of
write it
8. I
off.
start
Yeah.
twist up and
I'm writing it off. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I'm little bit, if a woman feels like she's over, I'm writing it
No,
off.
because some girls, yeah,
That
let me
Zeus
not lie.
is coming out.
I've
Blah.
been known. I'm a man that
No,
round.
End
I don't
over.
feel like
I'm
a
not
man
playing,
should punch
cuz.
up a
No,
girl, but
not
do
punch
you
No,
her.
think
one
they should
punch.
bend her up?
No,
Yeah.
one punch.
No,
Not
bend
punch
her
her.
up.
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
That
no.
one punch
One
can kill
punch.
her.
Yeah,
No,
so.
not one punch. No,
And if the woman
no,
licks me
no.
hard, I'm
No.
not big, you know.
No,
She ain't
no,
killing
no.
you. She ain't killing you.
How
You're
do you know
mocking
that?
it. You're mocking it.
Don't punch gal. You
You
can't
right.
punch gal. You
I
can't
think
punch.
the
Are you right?
Is she
No,
gonna
I
lick
ain't
you around your head
punching
with a
no
bat or
Are
a
you
hand?
right?
With her hand.
You
She
don't
ain't
think
slapping
women
you.
are
I
like.
think the issue that
Wait,
we have now, and obviously, I don't want the women to take this in the
Here
wrong
we
way,
go.
Women are masculine now,
Where's
bro.
that bottle? Let me
Flipped
throw
it.
it because I'm
is that
tired.
obviously the weight of women has changed.
Change. They're getting bigger now.
So,
They got extra things in them.
so
and
I'm
all sorts.
saying,
They got
the woman
attached.
puts her hand
Do you
on
know why this is stupid?
No, wait.
Because even genetically, men's bones are denser and
No,
heavier.
wait,
So it
wait.
doesn't matter how big
When
she
a
is, you're
woman
still
chooses
stronger.
to- If a
You see
woman
any
knocks
dents
you
or every
out-
nothing?
If a woman knocks you out,
You're
it's
fucked.
a mockery.
Yeah,
to
you're
their
not a
life.
man no more.
Who's gonna
You're
know?
not a man.
If it's at home and I knock you out, who's gonna know?
You're not a man.
Situation.
Even if,
knock
let's
out a
say
man.
you're in a, let's say you're in a relationship. Let's say you're in a relationship with your woman,
Pump him up.
and you get into an argument, and she just snuffs you like, boom.
You're not a man.
Management, I got a question. Has that
Give you
happened
this-
to you?
No. She gives you the stop box.
That's a
knocks
toxic
you out.
relationship.
You wake up. No, you wake up,
No.
and obviously you
And she's
feel
on
like
your
her.
dick.
What do you do?
I'm
then?
not a
Because
man
the
no more.
Respect level,
Bro.
You know what you should do?
I'm
Is
not a
then
man
you'll be
no
able to
more.
get back
Yes.
And leave.
I just
Done.
smother you in your sleep.
Because
Right.
in any relationship where
You
it's
mean you can knock
okay
me out and
not
be
to
walking?
communicate
I'm
Okay.
smothering
and
you in your
So
sleep.
let's
violence,
say, let's say
You know,
leave,
like
forget
that.
about it.
So
Yeah.
let's say you leave, and then the next minute she sights you on the road, and
What
she's ready to go again.
kind
You
of
just sit
demon
back
bitch
and
is
be
this?
like,
Brother,
No, you make her hit you first,
I think
and then
you're
you
talking about
can't
my
it
baby
I
up.
can't afford that she knocked you out the first time.
I'm Wing Chunging that, bro.
Bruv, run then.
That's
run.
getting Wing Chung.
What the hell?
No,
Run.
she's getting
My
hanged.
guy, she knocked you out. You woke up.
Keep
You
it
went on the
stepping.
road. You saw her again, and she saw you.
Yeah, you're running.
She's
You're
getting
running.
hands.
You're running.
You need to run.
You're running.
You know
She knocks you out. You better
when
run.
they're punching people
She's
and
on
they're
front.
like that, and the person's like, that's gonna be, you need to
So,
run.
Bobby, but you're not stopping. You're not saying, hold on, this is my time to redeem myself.
Brother, I'm knocking it out.
Me
Tell
out.
yourself in front of who?
If she knocks
Dude,
me
I
out,
don't care.
Yourself.
yeah, I don't think I'm coming out my house. I don't think I'm bucking her on the road. I don't
not a
think I'm
man
coming out
no
my
more.
house for next week.
You're not a
'Cause
man
I'm
no more.
depressed.
If she knocks
Yeah?
you out, you're not in front of people. You're not a
What are
man
you
no
talking
more.
about?
You're wet.
She knocks
You've
me out.
lost all
I'm not
your-
coming
you
out the
lost
house,
all your
brother.
Them punches where in
Allow it,
films
fam.
where they're like that, and the man's just flying. That's, you get me?
You come in my house, you see me in the corner crying. All a week later, like, I can't leave. You
Yeah?
know me? I'm depressed.
You like her picture on
That's
Insta,
some
yeah?
domestics.
Yeah, domestics.
Like,
Fuck
just
that.
what the hell?
Yeah,
What I do-
relationship like that
You know what I
is
do to a
important.
man's
Let me just tell
confidence?
If
Come
I
on.
knock you out, I can't be with you no more. Because that's mad, bruv. Now you're my punching bag. Now you're my bitch. Now you
So
go
this,
and clean
so
that
this is why
chicken.
you need a slap then.
No, dead. Because guess what? My dad taught me never to put my hand on man, so I've never. I think the only time I've put my hand on a man, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit of a mad situation. But obviously, but in general, if I'm arguing, my mouth is lethal. My mouth will knock you out. I don't even need to touch you.
Like me, I'm a man.
So,
I don't
yeah.
like to
Yeah,
get
but
women.
that's
You know
a
that's
bad thing
abuse.
though. Yeah, but that's
Okay,
a bad
but
thing,
guess
though.
what?
That
But
was
guess
a
what?
bad
But guess
stuff
what?
up
But guess
again.
And
what?
that resonates.
But guess what? We're both abusive then, because clearly a man's gonna use his mouth and cuss you too. So what's the problem?
Not every man can cuss.
Everyone
would say,
cusses.
honestly,
If you've
Honestly,
violated
I'ma say
me
men don't-
and
men
I'm
ain't got
cussing you
foul
because
mouth.
you violated me, is it not better for me to defend myself in my mouth than to
I'm not
fish
saying
you
men
up?
don't- I'm not. Alright, let's just paint
You want
a
me to-
scenario.
Oh,
Let's paint a
The
scenario.
hell?
You're in a household
Yeah.
in the areas we're from.
Mhm.
Yeah, because there's different classes of people
We're in
where
South.
they deal with things differently. Yeah,
Mhm.
you're in a house. Your man does something wrong.
Can we be specific? Because you can't just be
Alright, so
punching
that-
up man
you
for nothing.
You find out that your man was somewhere where he weren't supposed to be. He didn't do anything, but he was somewhere where he weren't supposed to be amongst maybe your brethren. You found out, it got back to you.
So you
And
violated.
he said he was somewhere else, but he ain't done nothing.
No, because it could be.
Yeah,
It could
actually
be
done
some.
nothing.
Alright, for example, it could be someone he's cheated on you with before, but this time he's not
No,
doing
that's
He
it.
just said he ain't done nothing.
No,
That's
he
not the
means you're
scenario.
basically
So where
in
are
an
you?
environment where you're
Where
not
are
supposed to
you
He's in a
that
club.
you shouldn't be? Because I don't have no
Hold on,
problem with
pause.
you being
Let
anywhere.
him learn it.
He's
Let him learn.
saying that he's somewhere that he's not, and he
Oh.
finds
But
out
why
he's somewhere
though?
else.
Why?
That's what
Yeah,
it was.
that's mad. That's spooky, bro.
Are you gonna start cussing with your mouth at
Yeah.
that point? Or
Or
are you gonna be like, oh, do you know what? You lied to me and talk to him on a placid level?
both.
I'm spazzing.
Doing both.
Because you know once you start
really
doing the
depends
raising
where it is.
voices and the cussing and that is abuse.
But my thing is
No,
this.
but
I don't
in
care.
the first
I feel like you
instance,
guys
That's what it
in
is.
the first instance, sorry, Lulu. In the first instance, I'm not gonna. It's obviously gonna be like. So why did you tell me that you went to the and my brethren
They
are sending
abuse your
me?
trust.
Why?
So
why
they
and
can
my
get
brethren,
abuse.
hold on, Wush.
Sorry.
And my brethren are sending me this, and you're here. Like, why? Because I want to hear the explanation. Because I'm logical. I'm as much as my head is not good. I'm also logical. So I'm thinking about why. Because there's a reason for everything.
I'll be like,
right?
I didn't want you to be there
And
as
then
well.
if you're now giving me the reason and it's cock and bull and caca, and that's probably when you see that do you know what triggers it? It's the insulting my intelligence that now makes me get mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, why are you lying? You're in the wrong. Just come clean and be accountable. And I'll probably be like, do you know what? You're moving mad. Give me a minute and I'll piss off and then we're back to normal. I don't hold stuff for long. But if you're lying in my face and you're insulting my intelligence and you're not taking on board what I'm saying and I can see you're violating me, I'm not gonna lie.
So what,
That's when I might be like,
Your man's got to tell you everything he's doing step
it's
by
not
step.
about everything.
Alright,
Don't do that.
wait,
You see
wait.
that? That's toxic.
Who? I'm
Alright,
asking you a
wait,
question.
wait,
How
wait,
am I
wait.
How
talking
is it
about
telling
a
me
question?
everything because I'm
Wait, wait,
asking
wait.
you why did you lie about where you
Okay,
went?
alright,
That's
wait,
not.
wait.
Come
What I'm
on,
doing is trying to
bro.
create a scenario. So for instance, if it was the other way around and
Yeah.
a man chose to put his hands on you,
What? I didn't say I put
let's
my hand
say
on
it's
him.
the other way around.
I'm
talking about.
was somewhere that I was, and I didn't say, and then he's found out. And
Talking
he,
about abuse. There's
Okay.
different levels of abuse.
yes.
But no levels of abuse in a
Is
relationship
okay.
is
Yeah, it's all
acceptable.
unacceptable.
So, would you say if a man put his hands on you for the same scenario, would you stay with that person?
That's weird. Did you
Would
ask that
you
before?
stay with that person?
If he put his hands on me,
Yes.
why am I
Because she
staying?
was where
I
She
was.
went
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm trying to understand.
No, same scenario, but the woman's in the situation. Would you stay in the scenario if you came home, he found that you lied, and he put his hands on you?
What do you mean?
Definitely.
So you were so basically,
If you said you
were
went out-
somewhere you weren't supposed to be.
That's what I said.
He found out he's come home now.
And he's
You're at
asking-
home, and he start drops some.
And you saying, oh, my friend
he
said
just
he
licks
said
me
that.
straight
Kick
away.
and trump. Kick and
Bruh,
trump.
bruh,
You get it.
I'm
You get
out.
it.
Would you leave?
Of course.
I'm out. Why? Just like if he came home and I
So
was
what we
shouting
should
and
say-
railing off and he wanted to leave, that's his right to leave. If I'm being abusive, why the fuck not? You ain't got to stay
Right,
there.
Can I say something?
The
But
fuck?
personally, yeah, if you are in that scenario, you would have already known that you weren't supposed to be there anyway.
Right.
So you better come up with a story.
Yeah.
'Cause What's that?
That's
Unless
lying.
it's the first
So you get some
time he's
licks
ever
anyway.
done it, and to be honest,
No,
I
but
don't-
I'm saying, in a relationship,
Yeah.
you would know where you're not supposed to be.
No, but if he never told you exactly where he's going, he says he's going out, and then he ends up with your friends, that's different.
So the end
That's
of
why I
the-
said-
Not
the end of
telling
the
you
story is
and
if
showing
you-
up
Yeah, but when
somewhere.
he gets
It's
there,
not
he's gotta know that you
acceptable.
weren't meant to be there.
Yeah,
Why?
but guess
Yeah,
'cause
what?
he's friends
In
with her. 'Cause you're friends
reality,
with
no
her.
one
No,
just
but I'm
leaves
saying
straight
that you just let
away.
me go, no, right,
Because
you're
so
not
many
gonna let
people,
to
so
avoid-
many men are in relationships
You
with women that are
understand? To
abusing
avoid
them and
the
they don't even
scenario.
know they're being abused. I had to tell my boy the other day, if your girl keeps crying every time you want to go out to stop you from going out, that's
It's abuse.
manipulation and it's abusive. He was like, how? I was like, are you dumb?
'Cause she's stopping
She
you.
is manipulating
She's making you feel bad.
and she's making you emotionally abusing you to make you feel
So she's
bad.
a
That's
narcissist.
abuse. It's
Do we
narcissistic.
all take part in this?
What? Everyone in some ways has done that. The fuck? Management, you're not smart, you know.
Done what?
I'm awake, bro.
What, start crying for girls
Why
so she
you
can't go out?
after?
Are you alright?
No, not that. He's
You-
talking about the abusive.
Oh.
Like,
So
has
We're
a,
all- we
everyone
take
in a
part
way
this.
has done it.
In what?
Knowingly and
Everyone here should be
unknowingly.
singing
Can I say
this.
something?
Hey,
Can I say something?
one
I'm
at a
only-
time.
I only
yo,
get-
yo, one at a time, one at a time.
I only get
I can't hear what's
abusive
going
if
on.
someone's abusive to me. I get rude
But
back.
it's still
innit?
abusive,
I'll throw
sir.
it back. I
But
don't
it's
care.
still
I might not
abuse.
mean it.
No, but there's
But
different
because
types
you're
of
saying
abuse.
it, because you're saying shit, I'm gonna throw shit. If that makes sense. I might not mean nothing I'm saying, but because I hear you trying to slander me, I'm just gonna say shit.
Do you know what I think? I think
You know
people
what I'm
are
saying?
abusive
Just to get out,
knowingly
just to get
and
you
unknowingly.
vexed or get you upset, I'm gonna just say shit.
So that's knowingly.
And women say shit that they can't take back. Men won't say
sometimes
shit
that's
because they can't
unknowingly.
take it back.
Yeah.
No, but
It's
if the
different.
truth, you don't need to take it back.
Who?
Yeah.
Nah, some things you can't say.
It's not what you say. it's
Some
how
things
say
you
it.
cannot say.
No, but some things you mean to say, but it only
Yeah,
comes
but you
out
can't
when
say
you're
it.
angry,
You can't say
yeah,
it. But you
yeah.
can't say it because it's still gonna resonate as the angry moment when you said that thing.
Yeah, but
But it's still facts. If it's facts, it's
It don't
facts.
matter. You're still gonna remember that.
If I think
And
you're
you're still gonna hold
ugly
man under-
and I'm saying it because I'm angry, but I thought it all along, it's still facts. Whether I said it out
True,
of anger or
but that's
not,
in
it's
that
a
that's
fact.
in that instance. It could be. For
But like I
anything.
was saying, I think people are abusive knowingly and unknowingly. Sometimes you do something out of habit and you don't even know it's abuse until it's happened to you or until someone shows you. Like I said with the girls.
personally, I think it's
doing this
always
sort of thing.
knowingly. Once you reach a certain age, it's always knowingly.
No, but even
No,
naturally.
no, it's not
sometimes
because
it's
you know
not.
what?
Yeah.
Everybody looks at abuse different.
Different,
Because
yeah.
me, like, I can tell my girlfriend, okay, shut up. She's that it's something that I might automatically just say, shut your mouth.
Okay, but if she's
You're gonna-
constantly
that's
communicating-
abusive.
No,
Yeah,
but if she's
you're being
constantly-
abusive.
No, if she's constantly
What do you mean abusive?
communicating, letting you know that she doesn't like the way
And you keep
speak
doing
to
it,
her,
it is abusive.
and you keep
Yeah.
Okay,
doing
cool,
it,
but
then what?
hold on.
Yeah,
It's
still
only
never shut up.
it's only so
Still
many
never shut up.
times.
If
It's
you
only
need
so
to shut
many
up, you
times
gotta
a
shut
man
up.
can tell you that to just stop the noise because it's only the only one way, man. We know how to say it is to shut up. Stop you chatting shit. So, shut up. Do you know what I mean? It's a normal.
Yeah,
When
but
the-
if she's
when the environment where we're
communicating-
from,
But if she's communicating that she
Yeah.
doesn't like it,
Then what? Then so
it's-
what?
Then what?
then
She's
what?
communicating
So
that
hold
she
on.
doesn't like it, so
okay,
you're
cool.
the one who needs to change
So you're a person that's always, and every time we have an argument or something, and I say to you, shut up. You're gonna come say me, I'm being abusive.
No, I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna be abusive.
I'm
but I'm
telling
telling
me
you
I'm being
I don't like
abusive.
the way you speak to me.
Well,
Okay,
that's
cool.
it.
But
every
is
time
that
you
abusive?
do
But
it-
is that abuse?
No, but every time
Is
you
that
do
abusive?
it, hold on, it is abusive. Because every
How?
time you do it, and I tell you that I don't like it, and you continue to do it.
Okay,
it's
okay,
abuse.
cool. So hold on, pause. So if I said to you, when we're arguing, I don't want to hear your noise, stop the talking, be quiet, and you carry on, then I have to tell you to shut up. Because the next thing's gonna come, I've already tried to ask you the nice way. You weren't responding to that. But the only thing you respond to is me saying just shut your mouth. Yeah?
Guess what? An
But the thing that
argument-
you don't
no,
like
guess
is the only
what?
thing you're gonna respond to.
No, but guess what? An
Because I
argument
can
is
ask
a
you
form
mi-
of communication.
But I've asked you a million times. I've asked you to allow me. I've asked you.
Okay,
allow
so
it.
once you've
I've
said
said it
shut up, what
nicely.
happens?
Yeah, but you only
I'm
say
giving
loud
you a
because you
scenario,
don't like
I'm
what
saying.
you're hearing. That's why you're telling me to allow it, because you don't like
Because
what
a
you're
lot
hearing.
of women like to throw this you're being abusive out there. All of a sudden, you're being abusive. Hold on, I'm speaking my fucking mind. If I'm saying just shut the fuck up because you're chatting too much shit, how the fuck is that abusive?
But how is it shit,
You've been
though?
chatting too much,
It's
brother.
shit because
I'm
you don't
telling
wanna
you
hear
to
it.
shut
Bobby,
up.
Bobby.
No, but
What
it's shit
I don't
because
wanna
you
hear
wanna
it no
Bobby,
more.
what constitutes a shit? What is shit?
Exactly.
Anything I don't want to hear.
That's
You
it.
see?
That's
You
it.
see?
Exactly.
It's
You see?
shit.
You just proved her
That's
point.
the whole point.
You just
I
proved
don't-
her
I
point.
don't know that.
You
And
proved her
anything
point.
I
And
don't
you know
wanna
what
hear.
else?
Hey,
Stop.
on
I don't wanna
4K.
hear it.
You know what the
On
girls
4K.
will call that?
It's
I don't
on
wanna hear
4K.
it.
You
Look
just
at this.
No, do you know what the
just-
girls will call that?
Sorry,
They'll
sorry,
call that
sorry.
narcissistic.
When am I narcissist?
No, it's not narcissistic.
That's
It's
what
being
girls
a
will call it.
bad communicator.
Yeah.
because
Listen.
you're in a
I'm not
relationship.
communicating.
That's
And
the women's favourite word
And
this
it
year.
low-key is giving
Narcissistic.
me misogynistic.
You're a
as well,
narcissistic
I'm
prick.
not gonna lie.
Yes,
No, I
that's
wouldn't
their
say
new.
that you're
I've never heard so much crap this
Womanizer.
year.
No, I
All
wouldn't
the rest
say you're
of it,
narcissistic, but
narcissistic.
what I would say is that you're not listening to the
Yeah.
communication.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm a communicator.
So
Yeah.
why are you not listening to me when I tell you 3-4 times to be
Shut up.
quiet? I don't want to hear it. You're still
But the
talking.
stuff she's
You
saying-
bit ad-libs like your amigo, and I tell you to
you know
shut
what?
your
I'm not
fucking
listening.
mouth.
The stuff she's
Man
All of a
said
saying,
sudden you want to
ad-libs.
respond to that.
You're not
Man
listening
said
to what I'm
ad-libs
saying.
like
but
the
the stuff
amigos.
she's saying isn't abusive.
Be what do you
You
mean?
just don't wanna
It's
hear it.
abusive.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's
That's
abusive.
That's the
And
difference.
It's
that's
abusive
how
to
men
me.
are.
It's abusive to me.
When it comes to the truth, they don't want to hear it. But yet
Oh,
you,
Mama.
it's
it's
the
the, you hear it, hear it.
communication.
It's the truth. When they're
Alright,
talking, it's
alright.
the truth.
I mean,
Alright.
her opinion.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna be honest. You probably could find a better way of
Then
instead
saying
of
shut up.
shut up.
Yeah.
But the truth is also, if somebody is saying something consistently to you, you're going to blow your lid.
And you're not listen.
Right.
Because-
But you can remove
because
yourself.
You need to
Nah,
understand.
man, never
yourself.
blow
But
their
wait.
lid. Why are you moving anything?
Management, you said leave.
Most of us.
Why are you not
most
telling
of
him
us
to
have
leave?
got- most of us have got children, and you say
No,
something
not
to
pick
your child,
me.
you say something to your child, then you say it again, then you say it again, and you see every time you say it, your voice gets deeper or it gets louder. Or you
Man
get
said
a
every
bit more
time.
firmer
If I tell you
with what
once,
you're
the
doing.
second time,
Because-
come out of my room. That's how it
And-
does.
and because obviously you're getting a little bit more frustrated about the situation.
I said turn up.
So obviously, when we're talking about communication, there is also another end to communication. There's being responsive to the communication and understanding too, to make sure that you follow through with what somebody's asking
Yeah,
you
but
to do.
saying shut up is both not listening to the communication and not understanding.
And it's also
that's
a
the end
difference.
result.
And management, there's a
It's the end
difference.
result.
Majority of the
Management,
time,
there's a
that's
difference
at the
between
beginning of the
responding and
communication.
reacting as well. Sometimes you need to understand, yeah, in certain situations, you're not responding, you're actually reacting. The shut up is the reaction. And the thing is, yeah, her saying what she's saying over and over again, he may not like it, but it's not abusive. Saying shut up is abusive. That's the difference. And he wasn't understanding that. Sometimes some blokes, I won't say all, because I'm not a misogynistic person. Some blokes don't get that. If I'm constantly saying to Bobby, Bobby, I don't like when you leave the heating and the light on, Bobby, please, every day, because it's causing a financial burden
Shut
on
up.
Wait,
Joking.
Raj, because it's causing a financial burden on both of us. How is that abusive? Him turning around saying shut up because he's tired of hearing it is abusive. Because, bro, if you stop doing it, you won't have to hear me say it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm being abusive. I'm saying to him, you're a dickhead, and then he shouts, shut up. That would both of us being toxic and both of us being abusive. If I'm going on at him about something that I've expressed and communicated before that has an adverse effect on both of us, my guy, you telling me to shut up is very toxic and abusive.
What you did there, and obviously I'm in agreement to what you're saying on the end result. But what you're very good at doing is
There we
is
go.
painting a whole new scenario.
What do you mean
So
painting a
what you
new
did
scenario?
was-
What was the
is-
original scenario, big
What
man?
he did was he said, if I'm telling him something
Over and over.
over and over and over again, and then he tells me to shut up,
Yeah.
that's not what the scenario was.
Bro,
He's
did he not
telling
just say
you
that? He
something
said she's
and
always
you're not
going on.
listening. He's telling you to be quiet. He's saying, look, I don't want to talk about it. Let me be. Give me my space.
He said because he's sick and tired of
and
hearing
then he
it.
gets to a
Yeah.
stage, he's obviously telling you, shut up. Which nobody's in agreement. I'm not in agreement to that. I'm saying.
You
saying
said he could have
shut
found a
up
better way
is
to
wrong.
say it. Yeah.
But he's already gone down
Why-
three different avenues
Why is shut
to
up
try
wrong,
and
though?
get you to be quiet.
What were the avenues? 'Cause I
Why
didn't
ain't
hear
shut up?
them.
Why is shut up wrong?
Do you know what?
Because
Let me give you an
If
example.
that's
yeah.
a word that you use
The other day-
for
I wouldn't
everyone,
tell my- I
why are you
wouldn't tell my
changing
The
it?
other day, yeah,
Huh?
and I'm glad you said that.
I wouldn't tell my
Because you
child.
know the other day,
shut his mouth.
management, the other day I had to
You
say
flipped
to
it.
my dad, because my dad told me to shut up, and I had to tell him, I'm a 33-year-old woman, you cannot be telling me to shut up like I'm a little girl. I don't even say that to Taya and Tegan. So how are you going to tell me, and yes, you're my dad, but you don't tell me to shut up. I said, if you don't like what I'm hearing, hang up the phone, or if you don't like what I'm saying, tell me you don't like it. Use your mouth. You're a 62-year-old man. I said to my dad, in your life, don't ever tell me to shut up again. I took it because I find that very fucking offensive. It's very rude. It's degrading.
Why?
Why
Why
are
is
you
it
telling me
degrading?
to
What do you
shut
mean
up?
degrading?
Man's grown up on
Like,
that.
it's
Trying to
rude.
get you to
I
be
don't
quiet
talk to
prior
my.
to that.
No, this is my thing. He
Oh, so
didn't
you
know.
was talking
No.
and you said, "Shut
We
up."
were talking about something. He didn't like. I listened to his opinion, and then he didn't like my opinion. So his reaction was, "Oh, shut up." Do you see what I'm saying?
But it's a man thing.
That no, but
a man
okay,
thing.
it doesn't matter.
Man thing.
There's a lot of other things that are men things and they're wrong and people are in jail. So what does that mean? Just because it's a man thing doesn't mean it's
You know what
fine.
is it? You know what is it? You know what is it with gal? Let me tell you what is the problem with
I'm just
with
saying,
women.
there's a
Women
different
don't like
way.
to be shut down. They don't like to be told, shut your fucking mouth, you're chatting shit.
that makes-
Shut you the fuck down, you don't like
Bobby,
it.
that's not making
It's
you
shut
look
down.
good.
Look,
Stop.
I'm just saying,
And
I'm
'cause I-
not
because I have
looking
love
good.
for you.
You just don't like
No,
it.
no, no.
That's
How
the
you-
truth.
you
If
see
I
how
tell you
you
to
just
shut
said
your
that?
mouth, I tell you to shut
Yeah,
up.
but
What
you
are you
see,
talking
if you're
about?
gonna sit there and go, women don't like being told, they should. It's like you're almost saying women should be seen and not heard.
No, I'm not
That's-
saying
it
that.
comes
I'm
across
not
like
saying
that.
that.
No,
Yeah,
because
hey,
like,
hey,
women don't say it as well.
We're talking about.
Women say it too, you know.
We're talking about, yeah, you're going on, and a man tells you, right, remember, we've already tried, you know. We've
Yeah.
already tried the nice thing, you know.
Okay.
We've already tried the nice thing, and the nice thing, you're still doing bare ad-libs. So 5 minutes later, I've already asked you, allow me, can you stop now? You're carrying on. I've walked out. I've gone to the next room. I can hear bare ad-libs in the background.
Leave
Yeah,
the yard.
hold on.
Leave.
Leave whose yard? It might be in your own yard. What are you talking about? Where am I going?
Bro, you think
Might be in
I've
my
not
yard.
had to leave
I'm
my
saying,
yard
it
because
might,
I'm trying to
what I'm
avoid the
saying to you, it might be
situation?
12:30 at night.
Yeah.
I might have work in the morning.
Yeah.
Let's just say I ain't leaving the yard. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I ain't leaving the yard because that's out of the question.
Okay.
You're doing a bag of ad-libs. 5 minutes later, you know, like you stop talking, you're still carrying on. It's only a matter of time for a man tells you, just shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. You're chatting shit. Shut up. Enough's enough.
Chatty patty.
That's it.
Mr. Whoosh, make sure you subscribe to Convo Nation, the nation, all nation, yeah, however you want to do it, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, yeah. Got loads of conversations going on about every topic you want to hear about. Real sauce, you understand? Log in, Whoosh.